So they're in the process of being fixed. Yeah, all of these say that. Okay, well. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if the place with like the nursery and like where we actually saw like the message from Gaia, if that was Elysium or if that's a place that we haven't seen yet. It'd be interesting if there was like just a whole civilization of people just kind of hanging out. Still, somewhere.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Who even knows? Anybody who would know is dead.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we sent someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Yes, I do.
Oh, no.
Absolutely.
Okay, everybody. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright.
I saw that coming. Okay.
Gaia's complete.
She told all of them, we're gonna go have a meeting in 5 minutes.
That's what she does.
Right? And then,
Like this.
Hard to
There's
mushes.
so much we
and then went and took care of it herself while they were all
I'm not good at endings. Everything things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz.
No! Mom!
See you around.
Yeah.
Actually, no! Me!
Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this.
Sorry.
I want to go home. Goodbye.
Yeah, they did, they determined...
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth.
Oh, I got bigger. Yeah, I didn't realize you were talking about me showing off my muscles. My bad. I thought you were talking about her.
We are all in her debt.
Well, thank you, I guess. Yes, they did. They found out that Aloy is a clone. Gaia basically was like, like, the only person who can fix this is Elizabeth, and Elizabeth is dead, so I'm gonna use her DNA to make another Elizabeth who can fix this. Essentially. More or less. So much information. I'm not talking to you yet because I don't want to. You're a butthole.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time.
Just follows you around. He is. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. Literally, he's letting
Liz, you were a pretty standout
Aloy
gal.
do all the dirty work.
I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got
Sorry.
there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you?
If it makes you feel better, the only reason I have any kind
Rest
of
in
muscle
peace,
at
Liz.
all, even a little bit, is because I unload
God
trucks
knows you
for a
earned it.
living, so. It's the only reason.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one.
Well, that's not true anymore.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
Okay, look. It was
You
like
knew she couldn't
1,000
have
years
survived,
ago.
Aloy. And her achievements were
She would have died anyways.
beyond
Of
exception.
old age, at the very least.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Okay, don't get angry, because that's just childish.
You think she was better because she was smart. Because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself. For others. For everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice,
true.
to
That's
believe
fair.
in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home.
I mean,
Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
you don't have to tell him, but tell me. I'd like to know. Whatever.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimon cuckoos. What can he do?
That's the guy
There's
that
another
caused
section
all
at
of
the back
this.
of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Oh gosh, that scared me. I thought I was gonna die. Oh no. Really? You just grab the thing. Okay, okay, calm down. Ooh, stuff.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
I don't know where I'm going and I can't see anything because of the sun. Don't like the sun. I'm trying to get up there. Okay. How do we do? Oh, this how we do. Okay. Right where I found that thingy. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, that's dangerous. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, okay. Cutscene, that's fine. I didn't want to go in that other room. Ow. Oh, look. People.
What? When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
So they all suffocated to death? Is that what I'm gathering? Because that's a little morbid. Excuse me. Click the button. Do the thing.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system. See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system.
What did you do?
What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Look, Mr.
It
Faro.
doesn't need to be like this.
It already is.
I think most of this is coming from a place of guilt. You need to just chill.
I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice?
This
It's
guy.
not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
So
Emergency alert.
he's the reason why nobody knows anything about the past. Aww. He suffocated them all. I already didn't like you, but now I don't like you even more. That's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Oh, you again. So yeah. He basically decided that he decided for himself rather than that he was just basically gonna. That's the only reason why humanity had to 100% start over, is because he literally wiped all of the data of like the history and everything else from everything that they had stored up. And that's why nobody knows nothing about what they call the old ones. Yes, he is.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance.
Yes,
for an
whatever that
innocent
means.
Future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died
Yeah,
trying
just
to
imagine though
accomplish.
how much further along y'all would be. Y'all wouldn't be living in
Not
like
oblivion, silence.
what is essentially the Stone Age. Ish. I mean, y'all have technology, but it's different. I'm just saying. He kind of screwed all of you. Just a bit.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Fun. Oh, sorry. My bad. Excuse me. Return to the workshop. But getting back out is always a lot easier. Ah!
You're...
Oh, hey, look, he's here in the flesh.
For a moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to
Oh,
tell
you're gonna
you
end
the
up
rest of
being
the story.
bad.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the Eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success
Because he only
depends
gives
on
you
yours.
information as he sees fit to serve his own
When
purpose.
I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire.
So.
Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module.
Minerva
Gaia built
McGonagall?
spires to transmit
No.
the codes
Just
that
kidding.
deactivated the Faro robots. Shut down their biomatter conversion systems.
They're all named after Greek goddesses. Who's
Hades wants
Minerva?
to send a new transmission.
Gods and goddesses.
To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... The robots they've resurrected... They're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
We have
It began
time,
with a
okay?
focus.
We'll make
Recovered from
time.
an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice.
Okay.
So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
Y'all just having chat, conversation with emojis? Emotes?
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location. The surrounding geography. Who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway.
24 people is not a small army, but okay.
I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight,
at least he's honest about it, I guess.
Desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
Okay.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
To be fair, neither do I.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more?
I mean,
Besides,
okay, I'm not gonna go that far with it.
I was too
still.
busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge. Especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late?
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
Well.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you.
Ugh.
System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly.
I was listening to
I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth.
I don't like you.
I vowed to do
at
everything
all.
I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is
Is there nothing you won't do for knowledge? Or you done what you could to make up for... No, he hasn't.
Things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this
everything
wasn't a
he does
confession
is
to
for
my
his own
insecure
benefit.
judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you.
It's always been up to me. You've done
Take my
little to
lance.
nothing.
Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence. Where will you go?
Elsewhere and everywhere.
Oh, that's
There's so much
specific.
more to discover before the world ends.
And all
Bet
this?
you we see him in the
I
sequel.
leave it to you, of course. As it turned out,
I don't want to know, but
it
bet
was
you we do.
yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
He's a little bit of an aggravating dude. Yes. Pardon me. Goodness. I'm not even tired, I don't know. What is this? No, what the... This. Can I, there we go.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients.
Level 36.
Define timeline.
Time? Ah.
I keep forgetting that my head is blocking the level thing, but it's level 36.
Define Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja.
Now that's more like it.
Task is complete.
Yes.
I have to
The
tell
focus
Law that the
network is
Eclipse are
active,
ready to
built
strike.
to your specifications.
After what happened with Dervahl,
Check it yourself
I know
if
he'll
you
defend the
must.
city.
I'll wait.
But the Spire...
I
Hey, stop
remind you
talking.
of the reward you
I'm
paid
trying to
for.
listen.
Quantum processing.
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
I don't know why.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Helis. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Oh,
Speak
Eclipse.
its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.